Good evening, Gaucho fans, and welcome to a beautiful night here at Soccer Heaven, where we have your UCSB Gauchos going against the supposed best team in the country, the #1 ranked Stanford. I'm Nick Peploe. I'm here with Aidan. Aidan, are you ready for a big night of football?
I am ready. It's Soccer Heaven. It's a beautiful night. Let's get it started.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now we're talking about a Stanford team who have only allowed 2 goals going into tonight. And here, in front of a massive Gaucho faithful, what are the keys to this game tonight? How do you see the Gauchos getting this win?
Well, it's going to take a lot of grit, a lot of effort. I mean, you mentioned only 2 goals allowed by this very good Stanford defense, and almost more impressively for Stanford, they've only allowed 62 shots on goal, which is unbelievable. It's such an anemic number. And I think for the Gauchos, the key is to get runs, get everyone involved. An amazing stat, the Gauchos have 7 players with at least 1 goal, and even more impressive feat by Stanford, they have 8 players, and 5 of them have multiple goals. So it's going to take a lot from the defense and even more from the offense.
That's absolutely right. And you know, we're seeing a few of these Gaucho players really come into form at the right time. I think Thibaut Candia with a hat-trick the other night, the first one the Gauchos have seen in 8 years. I think if the Gauchos can really, find their own runs, get on the ball, nice little darting runs in behind, it's a great pitch to play some football. And I think if they're able to hold it tight at the back and continue up front, maybe grab an early sneaky goal, maybe get Stanford defense a little worried about it, I think the Gauchos can go on and maybe cause a big upset here tonight.
I think you're exactly right. The Gauchos need to get the goal early on. Last time these two teams faced off was right here at Harder Stadium back in 2015, and that's all it took was an early goal. Gauchos won that game 1-0 against a very, very good Stanford team. Of course, that Stanford team did go on to win 3 straight national championships, but the Gauchos, they got to win it here.
That's absolutely right, and we're sure that a bunch of the Gaucho fans will come in, show their support right behind this team, and I think tonight could be a good night. Aidan, let me hear your prediction. How do we see this game ending out?
Well, my prediction, it's pretty easy. I got to say, UCSB, let's go Santa Barbara Gauchos. Like my scarf?
I love it.
I think it's pretty nice. Who do you think, though?
I always hope for a Gaucho win tonight, but you got to believe this is a Stanford team here, and they're #1 for a reason. But I think maybe if the Gauchos can grab an early goal, the Gauchos will get a win. I don't want to put my prediction on record right here.
Hey, man, all I know is you got to get one of these scarves.
Sure do. I sure do. All right, Gaucho fans, we'll see you in about an hour. The sun's coming out. It's going to be a bit chilly, but it's going to be super hot once the Gauchos get a winner.